Hello YouTube, 87 Ricer here. So I'm on Olaf at the lake that I usually start off at, but it's been a hot minute since I've rode into town. I actually haven't been in my hometown riding since literally like the second weekend of October, which that's when that officer ended up harassing me about riding mopeds in town. So I'm actually just gonna go for it anyways. It honestly sucks that I can't enjoy myself on a scooter just because he doesn't approve of it. Enduro bike down there. But just because he doesn't approve of it. So I actually need to run some of the gas out of the bike. Which is why I'm really riding. And I want to make a ride down to the riverfront. Because like I said, I find it pretty insane that I've been able to ride my scooter for many years in this town, never got in trouble, and then this guy comes into town and thinks he's gonna clean up the town. So I'm gonna do as I've been doing. I'm just gonna make a rip down to the riverfront, which means that this will be a short video, and then I'm gonna rip around. I honestly have it in mind that he probably pulled me over because he sees my phone in my hand. And of course, on a bike, you really don't want to have a phone in your hand. But that's how fast I'm going, and I feel very comfortable riding around. Like I said, I watch where I go. I just put the phone in front of me and I hope for the best while I watch where I ride. And hopefully you guys hear me when I'm talking, that the wind doesn't become an issue. My phone's pretty good at picking up the sound anyways. Using my turn signal. It sucks because I really had a cool... I really wanted to ride around during Oktoberfest and just kind of enjoy the activities in town, and just I wanted to take it all in, and then he completely just destroyed that. And then to go and tell me that scooters aren't allowed to ride all month long is it's a bunch of crock. But who am I to say that he's wrong? Just doing his job. But I miss making videos like this. Just cruising around, ripping, showing you all my hometown. Espresso lane. She's got her Christmas decorations up. Now this, her building was featured in the movie a Christmas vintage. They were walking just outside the shop. Doxy Slush. Hermann Toss. The 10 mil and the red caboose. White House Hotel. And the Hermann Riverfront. Overlooking the 87 Ricer Bridge. Man, I feel like such a heathen, such a lawbreaker just riding around a scooter in my hometown. I feel like such a lawbreaker. Breaking the law, breaking the law, do-do, breaking the law, breaking the law. All because that one punk. So, I've been doing some videos of trains and racing, and because I know everybody likes trains. I mean, everyone likes trains. But I've been making train videos, and I got a playlist with all the train videos that I made. And there were some videos that they got removed. Because they didn't want copycats, and so I removed them. And so the ones I've been seeing, or the ones I've been filming, have been like the mini trains, like the ones that you see at St. Louis Zoo. And here recently I just went to the train museum in St. Louis, Missouri, and they have like 70 trains and a few train cars. Actually, I'm gonna go this way. So they had a few train cars and like 70 locomotives. So they're the largest in the Midwest. They're the largest in the Midwest, which is awesome. It was a fun time. We happened to go in there, and it was like, to ride the mini train was like $40, and they gave you like a wristband, and it's all you can ride, all you want. So like, it's the same size as the trains that you see at the St. Louis Zoo, but they give you a red wristband, and like I said, you just ride around as much as you want. And it was only $40 for one adult and 2 children. And then they also had an electric train, which ran off of course, electric. It was mostly like the wires that are above, like they're off the ground. Man, that is a beautiful sight here. Beautiful sight. I want to go look at the 87 Ricer Bridge. I had to go up, and then I got to go up it. This road, this particular road it needs to be repaved. Like, it just needs it badly. I have this road has been terrible for the last several years. They just need to do it. Look at that. The 87 Ricer Bridge. So that's the north, and that's south, east, west. It's actually sun's starting to go down. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving, November 23rd. Today is November 22nd, 2023, and I just kind of want to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. And have a wonderful weekend. And if you choose to go shopping, be careful. I hear it's dangerous because of all the killings that happen at the stores on Black Friday. Because people get nuts and they get vicious because they want that one sale and you can only get it on that day. So the one thing I really do like is it's the day after Christmas, because then everything is whoosh, half off, and then you could spend your Christmas gift money, or you can get things for half the price. And that's what I don't get, is everybody's in a rush to go and buy for Christmas. But the day after Christmas is when everything is the best priced. Man, that is a great, beautiful sunset overlooking the 87 Ricer Bridge. It's so peaceful. It is so peaceful. Riding my scooters around town, especially when the sun's going down, just puts my mind at ease. It gets me. It just relieves my what might be stress. But here recently, the only stress that I've had is the stress of that cop bothering me and harassing me about not riding scooters in my beautiful town. And like I said, should I be riding around one-handed? No, I shouldn't. I have a GoPro. I got a helmet, but I don't always want to wear the helmet. And I've seen those headbands where you could add your GoPro to it, and it picks up your my GoPro's black. My GoPro's a GoPro Hero Black number 8, and it picks up the sound really well, and the video quality is even better. But the process of transferring the videos to my phone so I can upload the videos to YouTube. Every one of my videos that I upload to YouTube, I upload them from my phone. So to transfer the videos from my GoPro to my phone and then to YouTube is just a long process, and it's a lot easier if I just use my phone. But I do have a GoPro, but it only gives me an hour of recording. So I'm going to show you in my video of riding around Owensville, which if you haven't watched it, you should go check it out. In my latest Owensville, Missouri video, I was talking about lawnmowers, and I said that there was a lawnmower parked out in the street. It was parked out right here, right in this. It was like right on the street, and I picked it up and I moved it next to that tree. When I came back later on, I went to go put it in the trunk, and the guy came down and took it away and put it right back next to the tree. So I figured I figured out pretty quick that lawnmower wasn't up for grabs. But usually, whenever lawnmowers are in the street, I assume that they're curbside pickup. You know, take free, and in this case, it just wasn't. But, whew, man, I tell you what, it's a little chilly tonight. It's got to be at least in the low 40s, maybe in the upper 30s. It might even be 45. I really don't know. I just know that it is a little chilly, and I got my beanie on, and I got my hoodie on, and I need to run some of this gas through Olaf and let him get him down to at least a half a tank, and then the most I've done to my my Honda Rebel bobber that I just recently repurchased. I actually added some end bar mirrors, which I find that to be better suiting that it's a bobber, and it already came with the straight flat bars, so I wanted to just do the bar end mirrors. So this is also a where they filmed part of that movie, A Christmas Vintage. And I'm gonna go over to the Amtrak, because there's an Amtrak train right there. It just rolled in. I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna add this to my I'm gonna add this little video. I'm gonna have to edit, I'm gonna have to cut it short to make this video. But ooh, that's a long train. No, actually it's not. They're just stretched past the stop. So what I'll do is, once I upload this video, I will shorten up the video, and then I will show the Amtrak, just the Amtrak train going by, and then that'll be my next video for the trains. Now this one's going to Kansas City. You can see on the front it says Kansas City. Yeah, it says Kansas City on it. So once this train goes by, like I said, I'll shorten up this video once I upload it, and I'll just make this just the train. So I'm gonna go silent here for a little bit, just so I can get the sound of the train going by. And then it goes around the bend. On to Kansas City. That actually used to be a bar, Simon's Bar, and then Simon's went out. Well, I don't know if it went out of business or they just shut it down, but then Fernway took over, restored the inside, made it all nice and fancy, and started making distilled drinks, distilled liquor, distilled wine or whatever. And then I mean, they still do food, and they still got a restaurant, but yeah, Fernway took over that, what used to be Simon's. So I'm actually gonna go into Lane's Espresso Lane. I'm gonna get myself a hot chocolate, and I'm gonna end my video here. I hope you all enjoyed my video. When you're in Hermann, come to Espresso Lane. I highly recommend. She got the best coffee, jamochas, hot chocolates, and breakfast. A great local, been here a long time, great place to come and check out. I'm gonna end my video here. Thanks for tuning in. Peace, love y'all. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm 87 Ricer, out. Bye.